This is a brand new pair of the Sennheiser IE600. There is no high-res audio logo on the newer box, but the audio quality should be the same. And inside the box there is another box. There is a slot right here that allows you to push it out. Let's check what's inside. Sennheiser paper, certificate of authenticity, signed by a real person on the 6th of July 2026. First touch of the IE600 IEMs. Ooh, they feel nice. They are 3D printed but with metal, not plastic. Let's pull them out. This is kinda hard and I don't want to mess them up, so let's see. Maybe. Okay, so they're sticking out on the back. Okay, so just let me show you. You just need to pull them to the side and they will come out. That was the only purpose of this cardboard piece. So you get 6 sets of earplugs in the box, 3 silicone ones and 3 memory foam ones. And you get S, M and L sizes for both. So the next thing in the box is a cleaning device or cleaning tool that will allow you to clean inside the IEMs. So this is just a wire with a branded handle. Here is the 3.5mm jack cable. So I was chatting with a subscriber about this pair of IEMs and he told me that this cable is not the best, and I can agree, but it is not the worst either. So yeah, kinda okayish. But wait, there's more. There is a bag with a clip that I don't think it will be so useful, at least for me. And this is the travel pouch, the transport pouch, the hard case, and another cable inside. I would keep this silica gel pack right here in the hard case if I store the IEMs, because as far as I know, there are some issues with the condensation, and the humidity might kill them, might kill the speakers. So yeah, better keep them dry. And inside here there is the 4.4mm balanced cable, which is practically the same quality as the 3.5mm one. And under everything there is the user manual. And before putting everything back together, one thing that I dislike from the start is that on the memory foam earplugs the centerpiece is not centered, so this might affect the sound. Check it out. This centerpiece is tilted to the right and this one is tilted to the left, and I don't think that these earplugs have a direction. Yep, they should be centered. They are not supposed to be installed at an angle or to be held by the IEMs at an angle. So yeah, this piece should be symmetrical. But anyways, I will use the silicone ones, and they are very soft, very thin, very flexible, and I am not sure if these earplugs are the best, but we will run with them for a while and maybe switch out after a few weeks. And now let's take a closer look at the IE600. The zirconium shell feels very tough. The texture is rough but nice at the same time. There is IE600 branding only on the left earbud. The speaker assembly is plastic, and the only QC issue that I could find is the mesh on the left one, which looks not that nice compared to the right one. So this is a QC issue, and this can be improved in the next batches if Sennheiser would care about it. But since it is not upfront and since you cannot see it, I don't think that they consider it to be a problem. So my left nozzle and the grill look melted, or it can be excess resin or glue, while the right side looks pretty nice and decent. And now let's go back to the video. What I will use them for, because I didn't present myself at the beginning of the video, so for gaming, streaming, and mostly entertaining. So I will use them on my stream to play CS2 and for listening to music. Probably I am a full-time content creator, full-time YouTuber, and this is my secondary channel. So if you are new here, don't hesitate to subscribe. Thank you. So let's insert the second earpiece, and now let's check out the cable connection. So this is marked R, which means right, of course, and it will go into the red ring side, the left side. So the connection doesn't have the best click in the world for sure, but I think is safe and it will hold to the IEM no problem. And the last thing to do is to shape them a bit and insert them into my ears to check out the plugs if they will fit my ear properly or if they are too big. I don't think that they will be too small because I don't have too big ear canals, but I think this is the size. They isolate pretty well. And let's do the first sound test, why not? First I need to set up the volume properly, so I think that this should be it, and let's play a song. They sound great. Yeah, they sound really great. Okay, so now I understand why everyone says that this pair of IEMs is amazing. Okay, it is pretty understandable. So they are well balanced, I would say. Well balanced. The bass is there, but the mids are also there, and the highs are not that harsh. So yeah, I got them with the gaming activity in mind, but they are great for music too. So I wanted something with the frequency response that's not a V-shape or yeah, nothing similar to this, because I wanted to have the footsteps in the right place or at the right volume, so the game will be balanced and I would hear everything that's important in the game. And another reason for getting the IE600s is the freedom of not having a big headset on your head. And another thing is that they are very pocket friendly, so I can roll them up, get them into a bag and have them for audio monitoring. If you watched my last video, I've had a small big issue with the sound, so I had my noise gate on, and when I was moving or talking on a lower volume, let's say, with a lower voice, the noise gate was turning on and cutting the signal, so that wasn't great. I needed to cut a lot of phrases from the video, but it went well anyway. It was okay, it was not that bad, but I'm planning to use these headphones to monitor myself every time when I'm recording a video like this, because right now I can hear not only the music but my MKH416 that sits right here up in the frame, almost outside the frame, and it sounds really nice. I think that I've set them too low, and I might be correct because I hear myself a bit lower. My voice is changed. Yeah, it is pretty different because I was used to the AirPods Max that I was using on my stream for editing, for entertaining, for everything that I do on a daily basis, because I wanted only one pair of headphones to play, to stream, to play music, to work with, and the AirPods Max was a success, but I want to upgrade to the AirPods Max 2. By the way, when it comes to gaming, I was gaming with them on cable, so not on Bluetooth. Okay, guys, this is my video. with the first impressions of the IE600s. They are nice, but they are very expensive. But why? Why did it stop? This is my mistake. We'll fix it in post, as always. So yeah, they are on the expensive side, and this wouldn't be a problem if there weren't a lot of complaints on Reddit from people that have their drivers fail on one side or on both sides, and they get replacements under warranty, but after 2 years, when the warranty expires, they became a loss of almost $600. So I hope I've got a pair from a newer batch, and I also hope that they fixed the problem. But this might be impossible since it is a condensation problem and the IMs are full metal, they are cold, your ears will condensate because the humidity needs to escape, and since these are earplugs, the condensation will go right into the speakers. Yeah. We have a say in my country, like, we will live and we will see. I hope they will not break that soon. Have a nice day, guys. Subscribe for more, and Flash out.